I remember what I was going to talk about.
Do you actually?
Yeah, I do. It like the minute I hit the go, I was just like, yes, I remember now.
Okay. Before that, welcome back, everybody.
Yes.
We are going to be doing more bullshit stuff.
Yes.
What do you want to say?
I was gonna say, because you don't tend to watch the Me and V series. You might watch Digimon World 3. I don't know. Because
I watched some things.
Yeah. No. She told you that like there were the different teams. Like the one with Agumon.
Yeah.
And the one that I was gonna take was Kotemon, because you know my thing with Crusadermon now. Is like.
Sure.
Well, I think I told you when I was playing Next Order. I was like, I just saw Crusadermon, and I'm like, this is the Digimon I would wind up with.
We probably have, but it's been a while now.
Yeah, it digivolves from Kotemon and like all the canon stuff, so I took Kotemon, which resulted in my team, which I have named as such. Kotemon, the one I wanted.
Yeah.
Furry Trash,
Renamon?
and Season 1 MacGuffin.
Who's in Season 1 MacGuffin?
Patamon.
Oh!
So, and Renamon and Patamon were in the other two teams too.
Yeah.
So, one of them was like Agumon, Monmon, or something. It was like a monkey.
Oh!
A green monkey guy, and Renamon, and then like the other one was Guillaumon. That's rank C. That might actually be hard. It was that Patamon and another one. So I picked the only team that had one guy from each of the other two teams.
Nice.
But I got Kotemon, the guy I wanted. So my team is Kotemon, Furry Trash, and Season 1 MacGuffin.
I like him though. I misread this entirely. Help me meet Nidoran Male, right?
Yeah.
But then I said escort to Nidoran Male, and I read that as in like we're escorting Nidoran Male. I thought we're escorting a Nidoran Male to a Nidoran Male.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. But I was like, wait, that's not how it's supposed to work in this game.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh no, I'm wrong. No, we'll do it.
Yeah.
They have differences. Oh, they do. Oh. Huh. What do you want to do? We can still do this stuff. I hate these ones.
Yeah, I was gonna say, until we can afford the Switcher Orb, I wouldn't delete them, but yeah, suspend.
Alright, so what do you want to take?
I'd go with the Sinister Woods one, just because it's rank C.
Okay.
Got the best reward.
We want to make sure our Nidoran doesn't die, though.
Yeah.
Alright.
Also, I think Sinister Woods is like the highest level area we can go to.
No. Technically, if you count the stories,
yeah,
then it's Silent Chasm.
Yes.
And Mount Thunder. But, alright, so what are we talking about?
Furry Trash.
Right, okay, Digimon.
Also known as Renamon.
Yeah.
I just... I call both Lucario and Renamon just Furry Trash.
That's exactly what they are.
I know, but I feel slightly bad, especially as an audience that I imagine like those two.
I like those two.
Yeah, like...
So, I mean, fuck you.
I don't mind Lucario, but I hate that... I don't like being overrun with a particular thing.
Yeah.
Like, it's just...
And when the internet grabs hold of something it likes, it just grabs hold and shakes until it's dead.
Yeah, so like, unfortunately, Renamon and Lucario have this massive reputation now as, like, sex idols, and I'm just like, no.
Yep. Same thing with Gardevoir. And I cannot stand that Pokemon. But for this more than just one reason than what you know of, though.
Yeah.
Like, you know I don't like very girly designs, and that's the one reason you know I don't like Renamon, or not Renamon, Gardevoir, yeah. But there's a whole other reason.
Yeah. But no, like, I don't disagree. Gardevoir I find is kind of eh. I see a lot of Gardevoir, but I don't quite call Gardevoir Furry Trash because
it's human shape.
It is.
You know what's really stupid about that?
No, it's amorphous.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure last I checked it was human shape. I'm not going to argue with you. I believe you. That's just interesting.
It might be both, but it's in the amorphous egg
You know
group.
what else is
It
stupid?
can breed with muck.
You want to see fucking bullshit? Lucario and Alakazam are in the human shape egg group, but Zoroark is not.
I think it's probably because of Zorua.
That doesn't matter. Riolu isn't in the human shape group.
Because Riolu's a
baby.
Yeah,
and I'm pretty sure Kadabra and Abra aren't in the human shape group either.
Let's check. I actually have Cerebi open just because I
do it. Like, it's stupid.
I do a lot of Pokemon.
And Weavile is also in the human shape group.
Abra isn't human-like. They're only a group.
All right.
There aren't a lot of Pokemon that change egg groups as they evolve. To the
Yes,
point.
there are. Well, the one specifically I'm thinking of,
Which one are you thinking of?
Nidoran.
Nidoran? Well, that's because it changes to no breed.
No! Fuck! What? It changes what?
That's because Nidoran female changes to no eggs.
That's what I mean. It changes its egg group, and it's stupid.
Well, if it's that rhino thing I heard of, then it makes a little bit more sense. Because
I guess, but I've never once considered a Nidoran to be based off of a rhino.
Well, it's in their name. Nido Rhino. And Rena would be a female.
Nido Rhino?
Yeah, Nidorino. We pronounce it
It's
Nidorino.
not Reno for rhino. It's Reno because that denotes male, as Rena is female. It's like Italian.
Anyway.
Fucking get off of that shit.
One that change
Nido Rhino.
egg
Punch you in the face.
groups.
What bothers me about furry trash
Yeah.
is the fact of the matter is that people get really upset with cub stuff, but are perfectly fine with Riolu getting fucked by everything, and Riolu is a baby as well.
Alright, in the entire Pokedex, other than Nidoran female, which leaves
Yeah.
Field Monster and joins Undiscovered, there is one Pokemon that technically changes egg groups.
What?
Nincada and Ninjask are bug, but Shedinja is mineral.
Because it's dead.
It makes sense, but that's the only one. And technically, is Shedinja technically an evolution of Nincada?
No, it's a secondary form.
Yeah,
Because it's just an empty husk
yeah.
of a shell.
But even then, it's not the same Nincada. It's a different Pokemon.
Yeah.
It like you have to have an empty slot to get the extra Pokemon.
But yeah, so it's just an alternate form.
Yeah.
At least that's how I always thought of it. Well, thank you. God damn. What can we get though? So you said last time we were recording
Yes.
that you would make me a Zoroark.
Yes.
But what other options would you give me?
There's so many Pokemon.
There's so many Pokemon, but I mean, there's only one me.
There is only one you.
And you see why it's hard for you to pick Pokestone for me. You think how hard it is for me to pick one for me?
Well, yeah, 'cause for some reason I have issues picking one because I have issues identifying myself as something.
It's
Because
not,
the other thing is that I think a lot of it comes from the fact that as a kid, my parents and brother, oh my god, really? These escort missions are bullshit.
Yep.
As a kid, I was often accused by my dad of like picking the best thing of a set for myself,
Yeah.
which I kind of never really let go of. Like if I cut slices of pie or whatever, I always make sure that I give the biggest one to the other person
Yeah.
because I've been accused of it so much that
Yeah.
even whether it's true or not, it feels true.
Yeah.
So to me, to pick a Pokemon first, or one that would be my preference, feels bad, wrong, because
Yeah,
it's just
no,
built
I
in.
get you.
Same as with like the Amiibo.
That's not how it feels for me though.
Yeah, like for the Animal Crossing thing that we want to do at some point. Like even Kix. Kix is like the only Animal Crossing Amiibo I care anything about.
Yeah.
So Riffti got me Kix.
Mhm.
And then we're like, we're gonna play, and you're like, I like Kix, and I'm like, but he's like the only one I like. And like
Which
my
is
first
fine.
thought was I actually turned to Riffti, and I'm like, well, I guess I could be like, or I use the girl alpaca one. Because she
Reese.
wants, because yeah, I'll use Reese if you
I think it's
really
Reese.
want to use Kix, and I was just like, but that's kind of just it's just the unfortunate bit of how I was raised to
Yeah.
constantly think that I was slighting other people.
Yeah, no, but that's not my issue.
Yeah.
That's your own
Yeah,
baggage.
it's my own issue, and the other thing is that my mother is someone who slights other people for her own benefit.
Meh, that has nothing to do. Like you're getting into heavy things that
Yeah.
are just talking about like Pokestones and stuff.
Yeah, but I'm just like, that's why it's so hard for me to pick something for myself, because I feel that no matter what choice I make, I'm whether disappointing somebody
Well, the whole
or
point, though, is you're allowed for this particular question. You're allowed just to be like, I want to be a Charizard because the Charizard's a fucking overpowered monster. That's the whole point.
yeah.
And you can. I would not have any issue with that
Wait,
because.
what's that order?
A warp
Yes, we need that.
Not for this one, but yeah.
And we can buy the Switch Orb for the 300 we get for this mission.
However, I need to get up
9 more floors.
9 more floors with this fucking wait. Okay, alright.
She has 12 health.
And I can't even...
No wonder this is rank C.
I can't even tell it to, like, not attack people. Oh, gosh.
Just be super careful.
Yep.
Always move forward, never back. And if you see something, immediately bum rush it with yourself, so that your body is between it and the Nidoran.
That's what I tried to do last time. And the fucking Oddish just like, nope, 12 damage, that's it.
I think it did 36 despite being not very effective.
Yeah, it did, actually. I think I went the wrong way.
Nope, the exit's here. Just ignore the pseudo-wudo. Ignore Silent H. Oh my god.
Oh god, hit!
There you go, body check it.
Bitch.
Have you heard about Silent H?
No.
Riffti has been playing Pokemon Silver, Randomized, and Nuzlocke and all that for a stream. I would get up there to body check.
I'm trying! They're gonna go after me because I'm the more important target. Oh god, ow.
No, she got to the pseudo-wudo, and it was a Slowking female.
Yeah.
So she named it after one of her chat members, and it became Silent H.
Yeah.
Because we mixed up the name because she didn't have enough viewers. So it's Silent H, the Slowking like spy.
Yeah.
And we imagine it like a Silent Snake instance where it's like, I have tree branches, therefore I'm invisible.
Nice.
And recently it was able to learn fly. so now it is also an attack helicopter.
So my issue with picking anything,
yeah.
And this goes along the lines for like a Pwnysona for My Little Pony and all that stuff.
Yeah.
For making a self-insert is not that hard for me because it's just putting me into the world, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just changing my outward appearance, character-wise, to fit with that world. Making a like...
I'd hide hard left in this room, I think. Nope. Hard right. Hard right, there's
Oh.
something chasing you.
No, I know, I can see it. Relax. Just a center it. So, my issue, though, is I can never... Oh, God.
There's so many options, it's hard to decide.
I can never pinpoint myself enough. Like, there's just... I don't think I'm that special.
Yeah.
So, like for the example of a Pwnysona, what's my special talent? Well, I don't really think I... Oh, God, it scared me. I don't really think I have one.
Yeah.
Because, and people are like, oh, but you're really good at art. Well, yeah, I am, but there are plenty of people who are better than me. So it's not really my special talent. It's not something that defines me.
Yeah.
And I can't define myself.
Yeah,
I can't.
Have I told you at all about the Pwnysona that I technically have?
Yeah, you did. And he
Where-
was like
where-
the
where-
get double jump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where it's like,
All right, Shroomish, what are we gonna do here?
I left and just beat him slowly.
Doing good.
And then just get into that staircase. Oh shit, get in! Get in!
Yeah. Nidoran, you fuck. Anyways, so yeah, I just that's always why if I ask you questions about like, hey, what do you think about this thing? It's because I cannot. I don't know why. I don't think that highly of myself, and I can't make something for me.
Yeah. And again, like I said, I feel like I have the issue because I give myself too much. Like,
Oh my lord.
move one up.
I could just like attack and then move down.
Well, if you move one up, you're gonna body block between the Nidoran and like Scyther and Wooper.
No, I won't.
You should.
No, because it'll move in my spot, and then the Scyther will be diagonal.
Well, shouldn't.
Not always.
So basically, it's like a gamble over whether
I'll
Nidoran's
do this
gonna
right, hold
enter.
on. Okay. That works. Now there's a body. Okay. You're dead. And you're dead.
All right. Stairs are just up.
Thank God.
Yeah, like it's 50% the, again, I don't want to give myself what I feel is the best or whatever. So
Yeah.
it that makes it hard. And then there's kind of the flip side
I hate
that
those ones.
I have the biggest issue with like Mary Sue overpowered character people, where it's like, oh, I have like 400 abilities, and
I had a friend in high school that was really, really bad for that.
Yeah.
I did it. Okay.
Our viewer will be proud. All one of them. Anyway, yeah.
But yeah, and so me and my friend we used to make stories for ourselves all the time, right?
Yeah.
And so when we did that, we would whatever we were into at the time, that would be what our characters were for. But we actually we prefer to make characters that if you were to like pass through like a background check,
Yeah.
they could be in the background and it wouldn't be a difference.
Yeah.
But talking to them, there would be like, this is what we are because it's in the world.
Yeah.
We liked characters like that. So a friend of ours was very much not like about that. She was like, I have, I can do this and I can do that and I can stop any one of your powers with my own because I'm just better. And it's like, just fucking stop.
Yeah, and that's the other reason why I don't make a lot of like OCs for things.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I love when a game has like a character creator.
Yeah.
Because I like to make my own characters. It's something I enjoy. But I don't like, without limits, making a character. Because I need those limits imposed that, oh, this is like the limit that you can do with this, or this is the extent of powers that you're able to apply to a particular character. And I can min-max it as much as I want to make that character powerful, but it will never be perfect.
Yeah.
It will never be unbeatable. There will always be someone out there who is on par with me or better.
Ow. Okay, now we gotta survive and find the Nidoran.
What if the other Nidoran... Oh, wait, no.
No, that's you.
I was like, oh shit, it's right here. For excellent luck, no.
No, but this is... So, yeah, I do have to apologize if it ever gets really annoying, because I can't tell... It's really hurtful. Like, if it's annoying, that's fine. But...
No, I don't find it annoying at all. I have fun with it.
Which is all...
Like I said,
good.
As I said, I like character creation.
Yeah.
And,
oh, goodness.
And they're your characters. Yeah. But I have no problem helping you, because I love helping people make characters and like actually make them good characters.
And I just, because I can't define myself, I ask others to help me, because they can define me.
Yeah.
And sometimes I need that.
Yeah. There's another guy coming into the room.
I know, and I have to go up there, because I'm pretty sure that's where I need to go.
Hey, right. Level!
Wow, you were 2 levels lower than me.
Hey, I'll take it.
Scyther? I can take a Scyther.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah, no, it's like... I have the that's honestly, I think probably my biggest pet peeve in, like, character creation for things is, like, if it's an open roleplay and someone is...
Oh! You...
Do you have to, like... Is it because they're not in the room?
It's because Nidoran's not the first thing.
Alright, so walk through him. Oh shit! She found something!
No!
Your boyfriend's in the tunnel, get in there!
God damn it, go get him!
Can you talk to him from behind?
No. Nidoran doesn't seem to be around. She has to get down there with him, but I don't know if he'll come up.
He's just like, get the fuck over here.
How do I deal? Is he still there? No, he moved. Okay. Alright. Are you gonna...
Can you talk to him from behind?
No,
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, she just had to be at least one behind.
I tried that before. You just saw me do it.
I think it could have been like how far they were away from each other. So like she was 3 away when you were in the front, but only 2 away when he's between you and...
This is stupid.
Yeah.
Ugh.
But yeah, no, like...
Look, we impressively did it.
Yay! It only took us 8 tries.
For some reason, that Nidoran male looks like a Nidorino.
$300. That's just enough for that switcher orb. The tiny dog has been bothering us all day.
No, I just...
Yeah.
She's home now.
Don't look at me.
Oh, that hurts the heart.
This bitch is a traitor.
Yeah, man. You gotta hold me out, see. Alright. So, we have a warp orb thingy.
So we can go pick up the switcher orb from the store. And
We
then
have
go
tons of money.
and possibly see if there's any other missions we can do.
But they change it, though.
Well, there's a switcher orb still
The one
available.
we needed?
Yep. It was switcher and warp.
Alright.
Yeah, no, like, oh my god, I've seen some of the worst fucking Mary Sue invincible characters in my time.
Yeah, me too. But, yeah, so, for my idea for, like, a Pokésona, I'm actually really stuck between a couple ideas. And,
Oh, no, go see if there's any more Mount Steel things we can do.
let me just tell you how stupid this thing. How much time do you have?
About 10 minutes.
Alright, I can tell you a story. So, you know I'm trying to make an Undertale character, right?
Yeah.
I was like, alright, well, I have a couple options I can do. I can, is it not steel?
Like the two just find the missions.
Yeah, we gotta find a Shroomish,
Yeah, this is
and we got to find
a hand.
Pinsir. No, we gotta find a Houndour. Yeah.
Yeah. We didn't take the fail to return one, I don't think. Or
Yeah, we did.
One of them we didn't take.
We didn't take this one.
Oh, okay.
So then we go to the job list. So I'm like, okay, I have a couple ideas. I have a couple characters that I haven't used yet that I could probably like reform to fit that.
Yeah.
Right? Yada yada yada. Get used to their designs. So then I thought, okay, I had this character way back, and it was supposed to be a Pokésona.
Yeah.
Her name was Nausicaa. She's in my gallery.
Yeah.
And she was actually a Gengar Totodile Dino hybrid. Because what I had done was I went through all of the types.
Yeah.
Found what the types fit best for me, and then what's my favorite Pokemon of that type.
Yeah.
That's how it went. And so she was like, I don't know. I was like, oh, I'll just use that character, but I want to change it up
Yeah.
for Undertale. So I'm like, okay, what do I want? I want to go with something that's small and imp-like, and kind of like a dragon, and
Yeah.
kind of like a mammal, and I ended up making a fucking Nidorina. I was like, looking at my sketch there, and I'm like, it's a Nidorina with a really cool scarf, and a Marowak bone. And I had my friend over, and he's like, I'm like, hey, what do you think of this? He's like, oh, hey, that's a nice Nidorina. And I'm like, not supposed to be. It makes me so sad. So now my thought process is, do I just go ahead and make my Pokésona a fucking Nidorina? Because apparently that's all I can think of when I think of I want something small and imp-like, that's also reptilian, but also mammalian. Nidorina happens.
Oh my god, it's the worst Mary Sue ever. I was in this roleplay. I think it had something to do with vampires. It was around the time where, like...
Was it on DeviantArt?
No.
Aww.
I have roleplayed on DeviantArt once. It was within the last, like, 3 years because I was like, you know what? Riffti and I haven't been roleplaying much. Maybe I'll go find something else to fill that. And good God, it was a fucking horrible experience. I would never do it again.
I could tell you about some good chat rooms if you want.
Yeah, no, it was, I want to say it was Gaia Online back in, like, 2004. but no, it was some sort of vampire roleplay. I don't remember all the, like, minute details, but I was playing a human character. Because I wanted to just play a human character. And he was like a vampire hunter.
Yeah.
And he fell in love with this girl, I guess. I don't remember all the details, but...
Yeah.
Essentially, the two characters gelled. He essentially found out that she was a vampire, got, like, super upset, and... we ended up in a situation where... I could not conceivably think of a way that my character should survive. It made more sense for him to die.
Yeah.
So I killed him. And I was like, okay, cool, he's dead. That's fine. It'll be an okay time. I can leave this roleplay, go find something else to do. I fulfilled what I felt this character was supposed to do. She messaged me, like, a week later that her character had brought mine back and I needed to come back. Her character was so Mary Sue that it brought my character back to life.
Well, there are some things that can happen that way. It's just, I don't like people play other people's characters for them.
Yeah.
That's what bothers me.
Yeah.
No, I don't. Yes, please.
But yeah, no. And so basically, I ended up coming back to this thing, and I'm like, why am I here? I killed my character because I felt it was a satisfying end for him. He was happy. And she brought him back with her Mary Sue invincible character. And I was like, seriously?
It's really, really hard to talk to someone who has that kind of like mentality.
Yeah.
And when me and my friend were trying to discuss with this other friend,
Yeah.
like how just what she's doing won't work, and she kept getting mad at us, like, well, how dare you say that I can do whatever? I'm like, well, we're not saying you can't. What we're saying is
your creativity cannot encroach on everyone else's.
Yeah, and it got to the point where her character was like, okay, so her character essentially was, you've ever seen like The
You're
Grudge?
out of Vine Whips, by the way.
Or the Ring.
Yeah.
So imagine that character with the hair all over the face.
Yeah.
That's like a vampire, demon, hybrid, human, shapeshifter thing that can use any weapon she touches. She's proficient in everything.
Yeah.
She has dark magic, shadow magic, fire magic. She has mind control magic.
Ooh, a Geodude. That's neat.
Yay! She has, she's impervious to poison. She's impervious to alcohol, so she doesn't get drunk. She can't die because she can just bring herself back together. Or
Being
reform her
impervious
flesh.
to alcohol seems to defeat the purpose of alcohol.
Exactly.
Just
She
saying.
liked, the whole thing was that she liked to drink, but she never got
Digidoge.
Digido.
2 words.
Oops.
Also, Chunk Gamer says screw Flygon. Why does your friend hate Flygon?
I don't know.
Anyway.
I told him to comment. Actually, I said he should watch it, and I think that's what I. Yeah,
Anyway, yeah.
DOGE. Yes.
So yes, so invincible, immune to everything character.
So yeah. So but then she also would she could kill people. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. She could kill people, and then she could bring them back if she wanted to, and she it was just crazy. She could do so many things, and the issue with that was my friend and I were creating stories.
Yeah.
Right. So. Yada yada. A lot of them were Naruto based, so there was jutsus and stuff.
Oh, that's
awesome.
awesome.
Meditate.
I got a probably spam. Did we do a Brendan?
I don't remember.
Well, let's go with one of these spam ones then. I'm gonna go with Nick Stefan.
Nick Stefan.
First name, last name. Nick. Stefan is Stefan.
Well, I'm gonna change it because if it's spam. If it's not, then oops.
Nick I love it.
It was gonna be stuffing, but I can't fit it.
I love it. Nick Stuffy.
All right. So yeah, and then because we were trying to tell her that look, this doesn't work out.
Yeah.
What you're doing is stopping everyone else from having a good time and not being able to do anything, and.
Yeah.
She was like, I don't understand, blah, blah, blah. It got to the point where my friend was yelling not yelling at her, but complaining to me about this story where they were fighting, having a sparring match.
Yeah.
And no, I don't. Damn it. No. Yes. And essentially what happened was this other person had cut my friend's character in half.
Yeah.
And then was just nope, you're back together, perfectly fine, with no issues, and. The reason that was an issue for my friend was because she had already decided to make her character have the ability to mold flesh, to make essentially homoculi, essentially.
Yeah.
Well, Nick Stefan died. And it just didn't work out.
Yeah.
I asked her how does her character ended up becoming ended up being the kid of Orochimaru, and it was just that kind of stupid thing. So she had the dark power of her dad, and it was what? Can you not?
This feels very Boruto.
It was
Have you watched any Boruto?
No, but I've seen the manga, and holy shit, that's terrible.
Yeah.
But it just got. Oh hey, look, he's if I can just make him, sir. Yes.
Sir, please take this thing. Get out of here.
Run.
You're doomed. There's hundreds of guys.
Yes.
No, we have one more floor.
No, we don't.
No, we have something on floor 8. We had 4 missions. 2 orb deliveries and 2
that
things.
was our second orb delivery. We caught the
I thought it was floors 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, hold on.
That was the second. It was orb, rescue.
Well, hold on, we'll see.
We have to rescue the Hound Tower still.
Yeah, you're right. Damn it.
I say, it is kind of episode time, but I think we can finish this.
Well, it's literally up there.
Yeah.
Don't you fucking come around, you dicks. Come here.
But yeah, no, like that kind of stuff. I understand a power trip. Like, I understand it. It's an alright feeling. In like the Neverwinter Nights game on PC, I've occasionally made custom maps where I could just put custom gear and then save the character and then go in with this custom gear that just makes me invincible and just power tripped all over everything. But that's fine because I'm alone.
Exactly.
I'm not infringing on anybody else. I'm not going into an online game with an invincibility cheat and just power tripping on everyone because I'm cheating.
Yeah. Oh my lord. Okay, he's in this room.
Yeah, he's right there.
I know.
Alright. We just gotta not die. I think we can do it. But yeah, no, like, it's bad, and a lot of people don't seem to realize that it's bad. Because the biggest problem with the Mary Sue character isn't so much that they have all these abilities and all this, is that they have no conflict.
The
conflict makes character.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, I understand if you're overcompensating for shit in your life.
Yeah.
That's 90% of why people do that.
Yeah.
But really, your character is one-dimensional. Like, there's
Tyrogue.
Oh, we already had a Tyrogue that died. I don't know if we still have one now.
We just make him Nick S. We did just lose him.
That's true. So, I don't know. There's a lot of people who don't understand.
Yeah.
That like, there's a lot of people who make pony OCs that are.
Yeah.
Like, essentially alicorns.
Yeah.
And there's only 4. Wait. 5 in existence.
Yeah. And only one of them was natural.
Yep. Apparently.
Hashtag I know the lore.
Hashtag what the fuck backstory for princesses. What the shit? If they're not born that way, then who made them that way? You know what I mean? Hashtag backstory, please. Stop mud sporting, you jerk.
But I love it.
No. How? You fuck. Get him, boys.
I was gonna just talk to him while he's there. Fuck the fight.
I'm gonna try.
But yeah, no, like, conflict is what makes characters, and you can't like artificially make conflict. Like, oh, my parents are dead, unless you use it. If you have a character whose parents are dead, but they can like fly, shoot laser beams out of their eyes, and fuck anything that's within 20 feet of them.
What does it really matter?
Yeah, like, oh, your parents are dead. Like, Superman is a bad Mary Sue character. They've been trying to like edge him up lately, and it results in a boring Superman. Except
for the fact of the reason of why he was created has good messaging.
Yeah.
But the fact that he's legitimately, he's got the troubled past, he's overpowered as fuck.
Yeah.
The worst for me, sadly to say, I like this character, but Batman is the worst for me. Because he's literally built on being an overpowered, grungy edgelord. And that's bad Mary Sue. Like,
yeah. I find Superman more than Mary Sue, because the bit with Batman is that you can... Yeah. Yeah. With Batman, you watch Batman fail a lot.
Now you do.
Yeah.
But before, you didn't. Then again, the old animated series,
I appreciate campy Batman, though. I really appreciate campy Batman.
Campy Batman is good.
I watched myself some Brave and the Bold. It was a good time.
Yeah. Is that the one with the Joker with dreads?
No, that's...
Because that's my favorite one.
No, Brave and the Bold was literally bringing back, like, Silver Age Batman, where he had, like, all the nonsense and, like, the rainbow costumes for no reason. It was clearly made to sell toys. But it has 2 of my favorite musical numbers, which are Aquaman's rousing song of heroism.
Oh, really?
It's fucking great. And, there's another one where it's, like, Batman is a Western star. I think it's called the Gray and Blue is the name of the song, but it's like this Western thing of like Batman going at like high noon and fighting bad guys. It's just like the later seasons got so fucking campy. It was fantastic. Anyway, it is episode time.
It is episode time, indeed, and I did save it.
Yes. So we'll see you later, everybody.
All right, see you, everybody.